Mhm. So hello everybody. Hello everybody. It's another beautiful time here. And I'm so happy for everybody joining us. Each and everybody joining me on live. Today we are going to be talking about one important topic that is currently trending. And that is what I've actually noticed for many Nigerians. And the fact that this topic is not even being discussed is one of the reasons why I actually want to discuss. And mind you, before I get started, I just want to make it very, very clear that I don't have any interpersonal relationship with Verydarkman to make this video. I just feel like this video actually needs to be spelled out. It actually needs to talked about. We actually need to talk about these things. You understand? Because in a measure to actually want to downgrade some people, we don't know what we are doing, especially if the lives of Nigerians are actually involved. If the lives of your neighbor is actually involved in these things, there's a way you relate to things. You don't relate from it. You relate from love, no matter who is doing it. So we are going to just get started and we'll talk about Very Dark Man. Let me just find about him. Let me just bring him on screen so that actually we can see him on screen. Uh, because to be very honest, so many people are actually victim of all of this. The fact that they are actually eating on what they are not supposed to be eating about. They are actually being a wicked person to what they are actually not supposed to be. They are being just wicked just because they ate this particular person in question, forgetting that some of the things that this person is doing is actually involving the lives of some people. And it is quite shameful and painful that many Nigerians are carrying the enemy that is not their own. They are taking up the enemy that is not meant for them and they are making it their own. And to be very honest, it is very, very sad. The fact that I see this particular person, I call him my friend, I call him my enemy. I have not met this person before. I don't have any association with this particular person in question. We have not met before in our entire life. We are meeting probably for the very first time, or probably I hear of him only online. And the only time that I hear and get to know about this person is online. And from there, I can actually carry this hatred. And the reason why I'm carrying the hate for this particular person in question is not because of anything, no, it's because I actually chose one person over him. So and I carry the hate that is not meant for me, the hate that I'm not supposed to hate on the person because I've not actually had anything to actually do to with this person before, and I carry that hate and rest it on my own head, and I become the carrier of it, even when he's actually doing absolutely good things. And that is the problem that I have with majority of Nigerians. Very dark man to them has not done anything wrong to them. He has not done one thing that we can call very, very wrong. Like, it's not like he has collected their wives. It's not like that he has slept with their neighbors who are people. It's not like they are stealing something from them. But they carry this hate in their heart, probably because somebody else actually has done something that they don't like. And because of them, that no matter what he does, whether it is good or bad, they criticize it. And when you do things like that, you are just operating from a wizardry spirit. That is what it means. That whenever you now see him do good, your mouth cannot appreciate it. You have to condemn it because you actually hate him. And that is one of the problems that has actually been battering many Nigerians over time. The fact that you look at a particular person, and a particular scenario of people coming together. While these people come together to actually help these certain people, you want to hate them by fire by force. Why? Not because you have a personal beef with that person, but the person that you don't know, or probably somebody that you are supporting, is fighting very dark man. And because of that, that person automatically becomes your enemy. And it is a very crazy idea. It's a crazy lifestyle to actually live in. And it's one lifestyle that nobody should actually really, really want. It's no lifestyle that nobody should actually be involved himself with. Because I look at all of these hate and I'm wondering where it is coming from. But you will see that all of these things are stemmed from different hate that they have actually, probably because he has actually fought somebody that they like. They don't have close interaction with this person. No, it's not like they had close interaction with Verydarkman in question, but because he has actually probably just ate somebody that they like, then their problem comes around. Then there is issue all around. And that is the problem that we are actually seeing with many Nigerians right now. So the only thing and the only way we can actually help ourselves, or to only help ourselves, is to continue to eat and to behave like, oh, truly, truly, what I'm doing is good. Whereas what you are doing is very bad. Very, 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 very bad. Very bad. And in as much as many people don't want to change their ways, it will continue to be bad. It has to get to a point where you actually tell yourself that no, this particular thing that I'm doing, it doesn't make any sense. This guy has helped life. This guy has transformed life. I was looking at the case of what actually happened in Adamawa State. The soldiers were trying their possible best to actually want to cover up the goodies that this guy has been doing. They're actually trying to cover up the number of people that died in Adamawa. They were trying their possible best to actually make sure that soldiers killed people. It did not happen. But Verydarkman went there, and after he went there, he actually brought it to the limelight that actually the soldiers were actually responsible for the killing and the kind of people in Adamawa State. So who gave them the order? But we wouldn't have known all of this thing if there is nobody entering into those bushes to actually go and make those findings. Going through all of these states that they can actually unalive you any day, anytime. Oh God, I beg, God, I beg, God, I beg. So it needs to get to a point where we actually decide that even though I hate Verydarkman, even though some of the things that Verydarkman does, I don't like it, it does not mean I should actually put down things that he does that may actually make sense. The case of him going to Adamawa, I'm just wondering, it would have only just made sense. Why is nobody coming on live today? It would have only made sense if actually there are people that are actually in love with him. You understand? So the issue of one man, one man, one ponder needs to end. If you're actually seeing that Verydarkman actually does something that is good, you actually need to just support him, and that is just it. Over the things that you don't like about him, of course you talk about it. But it should not be that your hatred for him is actually not allowing you to see the good things that he's doing. That means you're a wizard in question, a very big one at that. And until many people actually realize this, the better for them. The better. The better for them. The better for them. So that is the only way we can actually help yourself out in this situation and this circumstance. That no matter what it is, guys, if this guy does something that is actually cool, you appreciate it for him. When days that he does not do things that is actually good, you criticize him. Not that during the time that he actually does good things, you actually you actually behave like, oh, he doesn't care. That is not life. That is not life. That can be life. Make sure you like this video. That can be life. If this guy actually does things that actually swells your head, the only thing you can actually do is just to praise him for the ones that he does that actually really make sense. Right? And if you have an issue with something that he does that probably does not fit into your agenda, you can talk about it. Nobody is saying that. But you should not actually now bring down the good thing that he's doing just because you don't support him. It is witchcraft, big witchcraft. You're supposed to be jailed from that kind of action. And that is what I'm seeing many Nigerians actually do. Probably because you have somebody that you're supporting. Oh, you're supporting Stanley or Top. Oh, you're supporting Iyabo Ojo. Oh, you're supporting this particular person. Oh, you're supporting that particular person. Oh, that means that, oh, I must actually eat on him. No, it's wrong. It's very, very wrong. The only way you can actually help this situation, especially with Nigeria, is to support the good thing that everybody is doing, because you will never find solace in everybody agreeing with everything that you do. You will never find out, you will never get to a point where everybody will agree with everyone when they are not dummies. Of course, they have the mind of their own. But if we have 90% of the support, it's enough for me. Very dark man might not be the righteous, the holy, the holier than thou, the very most righteous person that you will come across. He has his flaw. He actually involves himself in different things that doesn't even make any sense, that people are not supposed to be hearing, and it is actually fact. But the reality of things is we cannot also ignore some of the things that is actually doing that actually really make sense. And when we see all of these things, he deserves his flower for it. He deserves his flower for it. He deserves big flower for it. I don't know why many people are not joining me on live today. He deserves his big flower for it. And nobody should actually hold those flowers. So Very Dark Man is doing a very great job. And I saw him at Adamawa, and now he's again in court today. He has signed up for that kind of life. But the life is not easy. And when people actually need to be respected for it, give them their respect without actually tarnishing them, without actually tarnishing their image, without actually holding them down, without actually allowing them to fall. Why? Because what they are doing, you can't even try it. You would not. You will not do it. And that is fact. You will not. The only way we can actually help each other, especially for people like this that can easily fall into temptation, is to actually come and be responsible and actually make sure that you actually do all the right thing necessary to help and support this particular person. If you feel like he does something that you don't like, you call him out too. Life is not supposed to be hard. But when he does good, can we see your hand also saying that no, this guy has actually done something really, really super stupid? Yeah, this has actually done something really, really cool. The only way we can actually help ourselves. I look really, really tired. The only way we can actually help ourselves. So we have one person in the chat. How are you? How are you? What do you actually think about Very Dark Man in the comments? You have gone. You have gone. Mm, mm, mm. So guys, let's go. Let's go. Click on the like. Let's take this like up, guys. I want to know. Somebody should give me an idea of what they actually do on YouTube Live. It looks like a business live, but I'm actually seeing so many people actually doing some things that are interesting. So I'm trying to figure out what they actually do here. And I'm trying to, how do you even go check other people's life? I search on live on what's it called, and I'm finding it very, very difficult to be able to actually be able to go on live from there. I really don't know how it actually works, right? I really don't know how it actually works. Sometimes I'm wondering how does the live thing works. If I actually want to go, how are you guys being able to get here? The people that are actually watching me, I have 3 people on chat right now. How are you guys able to get here? If I go on YouTube on the normal search bar, especially with my phone, and I search for live, or how do you guys do it? I don't actually see it. How do you guys find me? Is it that you are seeing me while you are actually scrolling or something? Because I actually really want to know. I'm very, very curious. To be very honest, if somebody can help me in the comments, at least I have 3 people. All of you have gone again. You know, mood didn't lie. You know, mood didn't lie. So I actually want to do. Where are you watching from? Where are you watching from? For those joining, where are you watching from, guys? So if you're a lover of the VDM, let me know in the comment section. What do you like about VDM? What do you like about him? Let me know in the comment section, guys. Let's go. Nobody is commenting. Oh. Nobody is commenting. Nobody is dropping like. Nobody is commenting. Nobody is dropping anything for me. It doesn't actually make sense, right? Does it? I was gonna go off live this live today. This thing is stressing my life. So I made my statement. You don't create enemy for yourself just because you the person has not done no, because very that man has not done so many of you that are eating him, you are just eating him for intensity. It's not like you have actually done something to him. It's not like he has beaten you before. It's not like he has stabbed you. You have not even had personal encounter with him, and you are drawing enemy to yourself. It's just witchcraft. Some of you just have the spirit of witchcraft inside of you. That is what it means. Because tell me that you have not met somebody before, just because you are saying you now say you hate him. It's not that you even dislike some of the things that he does. You say you hate him. Uh-uh. You possess the spirit of witchcraft. May God deliver all of you. May God deliver all of you. Mm, mm. May God deliver all of you. Person no go follow. It's not easy, but yeah. Oof. Probably by 20 minutes I will go offline. I have somebody here, the way he take blow for this YouTube. You know what he do? The guy can't dey show him korokpon. He dey show you say he get big big korokpon. And wetin he do for online o? And he dey get big money. I can't dey wonder how person go dey show him korokpon for all life. For life. Go dey show say he get big orogun. Right? But it doesn't make any sense. Oh, Dubai, Maria. I'm actually looking at what I can actually be doing on this life. And I've actually not blown on TikTok. Just 18,000 followers and I'm having 200 views. It's very, very painful. I know say I buy the views. Those people are not just giving my videos to people to actually watch. I'm greeting you. Where are you watching from? Where are you watching from? Where are you watching from? I think I need to go and where are you watching from? Let me know in the comments. Good boy, how are you? Hello. Where are you watching from? Where are you watching from? You're not talking. So by 20 minutes, I'll actually leave. I was going to talk about today. I was thinking there were things to talk about. So. When it's 20 minutes, I'll go. I'm feeling sleepy.